Hi, this is what I picked up last time at Sandown Park. It's a auction win. It's the Ree-Yees on a sort of Toys Australian card, Return of the Jedi. So it has the Neon Numb offer there. It's a partial reseal, so that means the blister's been partially reattached to the card back. And yeah, but it's still a really nice piece to get. I picked that up as well at Sandown Park. I'll show you that next anyhow. That's the so this thing was really nice. I got it at Oberon auctions, and yeah, it's really nice. Here's the back of the card. So this is your Australian 65 back. It's got the 65 figures on a sort of Kenner style card, but it has the Australian address at the bottom there where my finger's pointing, New South Wales. It's really, I mean, the card's got a lot of issues. It's got tears and, a tear in the corner there. It's not the best condition, but it looks great in a sort of sliding acrylic case. And it has the Neon Numb offer on the front. So, on the US cards, that came out on the 48 back cards, Return of the Jedi 48 backs. And on these Australian cards, the offer came much later. You can see the blisters yellowed. It's a nice piece though. I mean, it's really tough to get Australian figures, carded figures, and it's not to be sniffed at. All in, I paid, including the fees, £55 for this, which is a really good price for an Australian piece. And obviously it doesn't have the Toys logo on it, but it's still something nice to acquire. Obviously, I've got quite a few carded Ree-Yees. I've got the Palatoy, the Meccano, which I got in 2023, just around the time of Star Wars Celebration. I've got the Spanish PBP carded, Tri-Logo, and now this Toys, or Australian Return of Jedi. So, I mean, it's very difficult to distinguish this from a US card apart from the offer, which was on the earlier. You would have only got that offer on the Empire and Star Wars figures with the Return of the Jedi logo, sort of on a transition card. And then the US switched offers. But it looks like on the Palatoy card, on the 65 back, you could get the Neon Numb offer still. And then here's the back of the card. See all 65 figures. There's Ree-Yees. Number 2. And if you look carefully, you can see the Australian address there. PO Box 72, Alexandra, New South Wales. So that's the Australian offer there. That's the only thing that gives it away as being Australian, that and the offer. Oh, very nice. So that's your Return of the Jedi. Unfortunately, there's a bit of glue on this case, so I decided to rub it off, and it's left a bit of a scratch on the surface of the case. Brand new case, that is. I think this one's from Star Action Figures. But, I mean, there's a carded piece that's great. I mean, it's a nice image, Certainly, well, it's ungradable because of the partial reseal, but, it just looks so good. And, I mean, that's really hard to find Australian carded stuff in the UK. I mean, most of the time you just find the card backs, and usually you have to buy them from Australia and get them sent over, which I've done before. I've got the Medane, definitely, card back, Australian, just like this one, with the same Neon Numb offer, the low grey, I think, maybe Chief Chirper as well. And I think I've got an Empire Strikes Back Labot, but it's in pretty abysmal condition. But I mean, usually you find Australian, just the card backs are, you know, sort of priced around £30-40, 50 quid. So to get this for all in for 55 is not a bad deal, a very good deal actually. So yeah, so this is the Australian Return of the Jedi Neon Numb. Looks great on this back, very colourful. It means you should be able to get the Neon Numb figure on this card with the Neon Numb offer, which would be that's a very highly sought piece. I think you can do the same with the Kenner Canada, I'm not sure though, but I think you can do the same where you can get the Neon Numb figure and with the Neon Numb offer. Definitely with this Toll Toys you can do it. But I'm not 100% sure about the Canadian card. Definitely will I have to try and get the Ree-Yees on the Canadian card as well, maybe down the line. I think I've got them on the Palatoy with the Clipper card, the Clipper wraparound as well, so Clipper wraparound sticker. So I'm just waffling now, anyhow. So I hope you like looking at that. That's Ree-Yees on the 65 back Neon Numb offer with the New South Wales address on the back. There, Neon Numb figure offer. Very cool. Yeah, I hope you like looking at that. Cheers, goodbye.